Hello, so for week 9, I have chosen to do situation A and B. I'm going to start with situation A. So the direction was to match each situation to a simulation, and the simulation should reflect the probabilities of the situation, but to be dollable at a desk. Make sure to write a justification of why the simulation emulates the situation, be specific, and include probabilities. So for A, it is in a small lake. 25% of the fish are female. You capture a fish, record whether it is male or female, and toss the fish back into the lake. If you repeat this process 5 times, what is the probability of at least 3 of the 5 fish are female? So the key factors that I felt were important was the 25% of the fish are female, representing 1/4 of the space, the sample space, and the capture and release, keeping our sample space the same size and not having it change due to taking fish out of the scenario. And then the fact we have to repeat this 5 times. So for this situation, I have chosen simulation 2. I felt that simulation 2 best was the representation of situation A because, again, of our aspects of the 25% of fish are female is represented on the spinner by 1, 2, 3, and 4. The capture and release, keeping our sample space the same and repeating 5 times. So the directions for simulation was to make a spinner with 4 equal sections labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, 4 representing the number of female fish. Spin the spinner 5 times and record the outcomes. Repeat this process many times and find the proportion of the simulations in which 4 appears 3 or more times to estimate the probability. So next, I have chosen situation B, which Elena makes 80% of her free throws. Based on her past successes with the free throws, what is the probability that she will make exactly 4 out of the 5 free throws in her next basketball game? So I thought the key factor was that Elena makes about 80% of her free throws. So for this, I have chosen to do simulation 4. I felt that simulation 4 best represented situation B because, again, the key factor was Elena makes 80% of her free throws. So the simulation was to place 8 blue chips and 2 red chips into a bag. I have done this by representing the blue chips are the shots that she made, which is the 80%, and the red chips are the 20% of her missed shots. So shake the bag, select a chip, and record its color, and then return the chip to the bag. Repeat this process 4 more times to obtain a simulated outcome. Then repeat the process many times to find the proportion of the simulation in which exactly 4 blues are completed to estimate the probability. Because again, it was wanting us to see if she will make exactly 4 out of the 5 free throws in her basketball game. I hope this was helpful. Thanks!